Hey there, I'm Rena, owner and designer at the Rustic Horseshoe. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply plastic safety eyes. Let's get started. Adding safety eyes is super easy and it gives your animal a lot of character. So first, what I'm using here is some leftover plastic. So I'm repurposing it from a variety of things. For example, the carton that fruit comes in, those plastic cartons, they make great for repurposing for this purpose. And the reason that I'm using this is because the washer doesn't fit the full back of the eye, so it helps support the eye so it won't get pulled through or pulled away from the fabric. So the bottom of this thread spool is the same dimensions as the eye, so I can use it to easily trace my plastic piece just by placing it on the one side of the plastic and then drawing on the other to trace around it, and also to mark the hole for where the shank of the eye will go through. And then cut the circles out. And some plastic is thicker than others, of course, but even just having a thin layer of plastic backing the eye, if the washer doesn't cover the whole back of the eye, is beneficial. So you can see here how this washer that came with these eyes is pretty small in comparison to the diameter of the eye. So what's going to happen is this piece of plastic that I've cut is going to go on there from the back side and support the full diameter of the eye. Okay, so poke your hole in it. If you can punch a hole in it, that would be even better. But with poking it, it kind of displaces some of the plastic, so you can trim that extra plastic away so that it doesn't interfere with the washer securing onto the eye. See how that will fit right on there and how it pretty much covers the back of the eye and will support the fabric that's in between it. And then you have your washers and your eyes. So poke a hole in the fabric where you want the eye, using an awl, or you could use scissors and do a small X. Place the shank of the eye through the fabric from the front. Then on the inside, or the wrong side of the fabric, place the plastic disc that you just cut. And you can see here how what I mean is going to support the fabric. If it was just that small washer, that fabric would pull away from the eye more than it does with the full support behind it. Then you're going to place the washer over the shank with the little top hat kind of piece facing up and the flap side of the washer up against the back of the eye. Some of them can be difficult to push in place. You want to make sure you've got it on as tight as it will go. And sometimes if you can't quite get it, this is where the thread spool is also helpful. It fits right over the shank of the eye, and you can use it as leverage to help push down that washer for that very last little click to get it as tight as possible. And now your animal has some adorable little eyes, or big eyes.